all over you.
Yeah, let's do that one too.
Yeah, I Alone is just, oh, it's so good.
Yeah, it's so good.
All right, here we go. Good morning, everybody.
Oh, morning.
All righty, good morning. It's 7:12. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Brock, Kiki.
Howdy.
Welcome to it, dog. Don't forget we are streaming. Make sure you find us on all your favorite platforms. More importantly, head over to the Plan B Show YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to that for web exclusive content, which, Kiki, we really should do our after show podcast week in review. We have not done that yet.
More things?
More things. Yeah, more things and stuff.
More things I have to do with you.
You, how dare you? You enjoy every you should be
This
so
is
lucky.
literally a 24/7
Yeah.
relationship with you.
See,
no
this is
no
what I
time
think-
apart.
This is what I think we need to do. We really need to now utilize away time from each other, whether that's me fishing.
I have been doing that. Did you notice?
What?
I have been doing that.
Getting away from me?
Yeah.
Not enough, because it still feels like you're around all the time.
Well, I caught up with Jocelyn. I had that 2-hour dinner date with her.
It's true.
And then I went to my
You got your massage. You got that? Yeah. Okay.
Away
I
for a
feel
couple
like-
hours. It was nice.
That's all stuff though that costs money. So we're gonna be broke just spending time away from each other.
What do you want us to do? Just like go sit on a park bench by ourselves and read a book?
Yeah. How about do that? I don't know. Just go.
Sounds too bad.
You sit outside. I sit inside, and I like that. That's a good option. You go to the far end of the yard, and I will sit in the nice air conditioning, and it'll be.
I'm
good.
leaving the house. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
just sit there.
Why don't you go sit in the garden shed that I built in the backyard, and you can go over there, do whatever it is you need to do. So, anyway, but yes, we do have more stuff to do. We'll get that on there today. I know, like I said, we're still getting our rhythm down, so we'll see what happens. But I'll do my best to get it on there for
Well,
you.
if you didn't have 1,500
I know
it's Screaming Yell Summer broadcast.
It's been busy. It's been busy. Anyway, but we'll have stuff on there for you. Go subscribe to it. There's a lot of great things on there, and be a part of the Plan B Show crew on YouTube. Hold on. Let me take a sip of my gross plain black coffee.
Oh, that's right. Ugh. Because you are fasting.
Ugh. So I have a blood draw today. I have my annual physical coming up next week, and so I got to do the blood work. They do all the checking of the blood.
Is that why you're off too? I noticed you're kind of a little bit off earlier this morning. Is that because you haven't eaten?
No, actually, I'll be honest. I feel very good. I feel very light on my toes because I have not eaten since yesterday, probably around like 1. And I always go too long. Yeah, I always go. Hey, fast.
You know that you don't. It's just that you don't have to eat from for 12 hours.
Yeah, 12 hours. I really like to. I like to set a curve. I like to see the result. So I really go for it. And you know what's funny is it's been proven fasting is great for the body. It helps because when your body gets into fasting mode, it starts attacking all the bad stuff in you because it needs to eat. Right? It starts attacking fat. It starts attacking cancers. It eats bad cells. It attacks the bad stuff. See, that's the problem. We're always just filling our stuff with crap that our body never has time to regenerate itself, to heal itself. And so I always feel great when I'm fasting. Like I feel fantastic. I'm in ketosis right now. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling light on my toes. Yeah, I am. But I will say though, black coffee is the grossest thing in the world. All right. I'm not a cowboy in the Wild West. There's things like French vanilla creamer that I can put into this to make it nice. Black coffee.
You actually like sweeter coffee than even me. I do oat milk, a little stevia.
Look, there was a small.
And you're like, it's white coffee.
Yeah, I'll put chocolate in there. I'll put French vanilla creamer. I'll add a little sugar. Because here's the thing. There was a short time in my life when, again, I was trying to be cool and hip and smoke my cigarettes and drink my black coffee. Look at me. I'm I'm like James Dean over here. I'm the Marlboro man. It's like just I want something tasty in my mouth. Okay, give me my foo coffee. I'm fine with it. All right. And so this morning, as I'm drinking this black water, but it's the only thing that is going to keep me.
What's funny
cold.
is you didn't always like coffee. When we were dating, that was a con. When I was, when you're dating, you're kind of like, all right, here's the pros and cons of this fella. That was a huge con for me, is because we could not drink coffee together. You didn't like coffee. And I love coffee so much, and I like the companionship of doing that with someone, and I was always doing it alone. I didn't like it. We almost didn't make it over coffee because of coffee. That was weird. Only weird people don't like coffee. I think it's weird.
Luckily, you got over it because you almost made the biggest mistake of your life.
I know. Now we're just two girlfriends gabbing in the mornings over our sweet iced coffee.
I am a man drinking coffee. Okay, just because there's whipped cream atop of it does not mean that I'm one of your gal pals. Okay, it just tastes better. It just tastes better, and I stand by that. I will say though, too, in this fast, and it's been good for me because I've been feeling a little bloaty. I'll be honest, I've been hitting the IPAs a little too hard as of late, and it's a very calorie carb heavy drink. And I shouldn't even tell you this. You're probably going to get mad at me. So I have not eaten, like I said, since like 1 o'clock yesterday. I've only had water and just some like electrolytes and everything, and now coffee this morning. I was 197 yesterday. I was 192 this morning. So there's a lot of water weight there, I'm sure. But I feel for you because Kiki
must be nice.
Having a male metabolism.
I'm counting carbs and calories and fat. I'm carb cycling. It's
yeah. No, I feel for you. I didn't even
want to hit ketosis for like 2 hours and you drop 4 pounds. I hate
if I kept this going, I bet you I could be down to like 182 by Sunday, get a couple good workouts in, the body really and that's just guys. Guys are built differently than women. I get it. I feel for you. I feel for you.
We have to work so hard just to maintain always being 20 pounds overweight for the rest of our adulthood. That is women.
But
especially if you had a baby.
You're very happy. Like you're only 20 pounds heavier than you were.
I'm happy as long as I'm not going over that. I accepted that I'm 20 pounds heavier than I really, truly would love to be, but it's fine.
That's why I never tell you like what I'm doing or what I weigh or anything, because it's going to cause problems for me. It's going to cause issues.
Back in Missouri, you would walk to work and you did that for like a couple of weeks and you dropped like 5 pounds just from walking. You didn't change your diet. You ate the same.
Nothing.
You just walked.
I would walk.
I'm over here at the same time you did that. I was doing CrossFit like 3 times a week, killing myself. And I was gaining weight, probably because of muscle. I get that.
Muscle, but still though. Yeah, you were
not
eating rabbit food and working out all the time. I'm sitting there smoking cigarettes, walking along the railroad track on my way to work, and I'm like Jack LaLanne over here. Like Jack LaLanne. Look at me. Whoa, is that Jack LaLanne? No, that's just Brock walking to work.
Not fair.
Sorry, honey. I apologize. And to all the women out there, I know you're out there doing your jazzercise and your Oprah points or whatever it is, your Weight Watchers points and everything. Yeah. Anyway, looking good. Keeping it tight. Keeping it tight. That's what. Just do what the Kardashians. Just do what the Kardashians do. Go once a month, get the fat sucked out of your face, and have it put in your ass, and then
hire a personal trainer.
Yeah, I don't think they work out. I really don't. I don't think any celebrity, like anyone like that, influencers, I don't think they work out. I think it's all liposuction and nips and tucks. That's what I think.
I'm sure it's a combination.
No, because when I watch them work out, like any influencer, you're not even sweating. None of these girls are sweating. You see me when I get off the treadmill. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. These women, I honestly don't think. I think it's all fake. I really do. I really do.
Well, no, and I agree too, because sometimes I see them doing a lot of like strength training. None of them look strong. So, you might be walking, you might be doing some like sit-ups here and there, but your arms are like sticks. There's no way you're doing any strength training whatsoever.
No, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I think it's all fake. And so don't beat yourself.
Toned, but there's no muscle.
But I don't even buy it. So I think it's a lot of Photoshop. I think it's a lot of cosmetic surgery.
Oh,
The
for
only thing
sure.
the only thing we got to get you is a set of double D's on there. That's the one thing I'm waiting for.
Wait,
Look, I love you.
dumbbells?
No boobs. Look, I'm gonna be honest. Look, you got look, I'm gonna say it. You got a fantastic rack. I just, why don't we just you're getting a little bit older. All right. Why don't we just bump those up a little bit? Maybe some double D's, slap those bad boys on you. We're set to go.
Double D's, that's like bigger than my head. I'm not carrying those around.
I want them bigger than my head, Kiki. All right.
Ugh.
What? Stop being selfish. All right. Yeah, you got to carry him around, but what about me? What about me? All right.
Oh, you did not just call me selfish.
Look, the fact that you won't get
Don't
a pair of porn star-esque boobs on your body.
Don't ruin my Friday. Don't ruin my Friday.
I just think you're being very selfish on this. All right. That's all. All right.
Okay, then you can buy me a back massage once a week.
Hey, if you get some, I'm trying to think of like a porn star with ridiculous boobs. If you can get just some like Christy Cannon style boobs.
I don't know who that is. You sicko.
I'm pretty sure. Honestly, you could probably just make up a name and land on one. But all right, I ruined it once again. I will take full responsibility for. We had a fun thing going.
My body, my choice.
Well, choose bigger. Terrible. I'm gonna get beat up later. All right. We're on the stream. Thank you all. Join us on there. I'm gonna take these off because they're distracting me. Actually, you know what? This is it. Oh, I just thought of a thing. Whenever I put on these sunglasses, it's not Brock talking. This is Brock.
It's a different ego.
This is Brock's alter ego. So just understand. Hey, this is your loving husband. This is your loving husband that appreciates everything you do, the mother of our child. You're beautiful. You're aging gracefully. This is Brad, and Brad wants bigger boobs. All right, that's what it
Brad's is. A son of a bitch.
This is Brad. This is Brock. All right. This is don't take anything Brad says to heart. All right. He's a real.
Great.
He's sexist.
I love that you made him up to get away with the stupid things that you say.
I didn't say it. Brad said it. I mean, I didn't say it.
All right, then stressed out Kiki will have an alter ego as well.
Yeah,
so
you gotta find
can't be mad because it's not really me.
Maybe Brad and do we have a new role playing thing now? Is that what's gonna happen now? Yeah.
Brad meets who meets Kiki's alter ego.
Who would your alter ego be? What should we name her? What should we name her? Becky? No, that's not.
No.
You gotta think of it. Hey, anyone on the stream or whatever, comment. What about
Tori?
That's not bad. Well, let's see what the people say. So, hey, if you're on the stream,
what should Kiki's alter
ego be? So obviously, I am Brad. Here's Brad, and Brad's a real douche. All right, he's a real. Yeah. He drinks energy drinks in his jacked up truck with the truck nuts. All right, he's always making comments. Sexual comments. He's a real son of a bitch. All right. He's got the I'm trying to think. He's got the Superman tattoo on his arm with the barbed wire. He's that guy. All right. Who should Kiki's alter ego be? That compliments Brad. I like it.
Compliments Brad. Like the name. Well, I was thinking you should go more off of characteristics of what my alter ego is.
No, but you're right. But you should compliment Brad then, my alter ego. So they're kind of the same. Like
why
your alter
am I complimenting you?
No, what? Well, I mean, like it goes together. They go together well. Like they compliment.
Brad and Becky.
Brad. Yeah. Donna. David said Donna.
My aunt's named Donna. I can't do that.
Why did you name your horrible alter ego after me? All right. Well, anyway, keep commenting.
Raven.
Raven.
That's too cool of a name.
Yeah, and that's also too. I
still like Brock and Tori or Brad and Tori.
Brad and Tori. That's not bad. All right. Well, let's put a pin in this because we got to keep moving. But yes, give us Kiki's alter ego names to go with my alter ego Brad, and we'll go from there. Right now, folks, it is time for your morning dump. As always, your morning dump brought to you by Pump
That
Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them 269-445-7777. Or visit pumpthatseptic.com. You can be more assertive with it. You can be more assertive with it. You're so mouthy. You're like 177. Oh, did you just roll your eyes at me? I'm just telling you. God, all right. Are you mad about the boob comment? Is that what we're hung up on?
No, I've
No.
moved on.
Okay, all right.
The
You
things you say, I don't take too
it
seriously.
wasn't me. It was Brad. Anyway, pumpthatseptic.com. This is a good day today. I love this. And it brings back such fond memories as a child on a hot summer day out there with your friends, your brother, your sister, and you're just hucking water balloons at each other. It is National Water Balloon Day today. What a wonderful invention. Whoever thought of the water balloon is a genius. Actually, when was the water balloon invented? Let me look that up quick.
I don't know, but they have come a long way since when we were kids, just breaking those things on our rusted spouts outside the house, filling them up with water.
Yeah.
Forever at my mom's house will be all those
that colorful rainbow of
all the rims of the balloons that I broke off while I'm trying to blow up all these balloons. So there's that. Now, not anymore. They got it easy, which is great for us because we're the parents that are having to do it. And you just put like one thing under, and it just
it's
fills like 50 of them up at the same time, and then you just pop them off.
100 water balloons in 30 seconds. That's like their whole tag thing. But
we got a whole bunch of them. Unfortunately, our daughter is scared of water balloons. So
yeah, she is not. I
don't know what to do with them. But
if there's never water balloon day or water fight day at school, she is not going to do well. She is for some reason, she is just, don't get me wet. The only way our daughter likes getting wet is if she's completely wet. If you get her with
submerged in the pool, she'll swim. She loves swimming.
If you squirt her with a squirt gun, she acts like you shot her with an actual gun. It's the worst thing in the world. It's insane. But no, here's my thing on this, on the quick fill. Yeah, where we're at now, the generation that we grew up in, tying those on, we were spoiled when we got the little end cap that screwed on that was easier to slip the.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right? We thought that. We thought that,
but I remember it.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Or we'd beg mom, can you just tie? My fingers hurt. And then our poor sweet mothers had to sit there and fill that laundry basket full of water balloons, and then they'd be gone in 20 seconds. No, here's the problem though. Is as cool as that quick fill water balloon is, it doesn't teach rationing of your water balloons. Back when we did it, we had to really think about our shots, all right? We couldn't just be all willy-nilly with our water balloons. You had to plan. You had to execute on the battlefield in the heat of battle with your select small chunk of water balloons. You had to be careful because, I mean, nowadays, you can just go get another laundry basket full, which, by the way, Kiki, was it for you guys? Was it just a laundry basket full of water balloons? That's what ours was.
I mean, probably a laundry basket. I'm trying to think. I don't remember what we used, honestly.
I can picture now that white laundry basket just overflowing after probably an hour and a half of filling up water balloons, just overflowing this rainbow of color, of destruction, of mayhem that you were ready to do. Not to mention, too, you throw in that package of the grenade-looking ones, the ones that actually look like a grenade. Do you remember those ones? Those are amazing. Those are the greatest. I felt like I was in Vietnam. All right. I felt like I was fighting Charlie out there on the front lines. By the way, on National Water Balloon Day, it was invented in 1950 by an English inventor, Edgar Ellington. He was trying to make a waterproof sock out of latex and cotton, but when he filled it with water to test it, it started leaking. Frustrated, he threw the sock on a table and it burst, which gave him
cool.
That is
what a great story.
I'm a little upset that it was invented by an Englishman. I feel like that should be an American invention, don't you?
His name is very fancy. Well, no, not really, because it was unintentional. It was an accident.
I know, but I feel like we should have that one. Like, it should be ours. Like the Super Soaker, that's an American invention. Like, right there, boom, American. But I don't know. I'm a little bothered that some guy named Edgar Ellington from England invented one of the great.
Unfortunately, no, he probably hates it too because it sounds like a really fancy, intelligent man, and he wanted to make something very functional and for the people. And instead, he's known for the water balloon.
Water balloons
instead of like these new socks that help you with this, keeping your feet nice and warm and dry, and instead he's known for the water balloon. He sounds way too fancy to be the inventor of a water balloon.
Guy, he graduated. He's got a doctorate in engineering.
Yes.
He spent his life, trying to create. Right, he said like a world renowned something that would for I don't know, technology, science, whatever,
would change your life.
And then he made the water balloon. Like his wife never even takes it seriously. Like his wife is sitting there smoking a cigarette, and she's like, "Well, all you invented was the water balloon. That's a joke. It's a child's toy. Your father doesn't love you." Like, Jesus, I made us million.
Yes.
What the hell?
That's exactly how that went down.
Good use of your 8-year engineering degree, Edgar. I'm leaving you for the guy who invented, I don't know, something big and fancy. Anyway,
and they're cheap too, so it's not like he's making a lot of,
I'm sure
a lot of royalties over it because it's pretty inexpensive product.
Hold on, let me
waterproof socks now. You could probably charge a lot for those.
That's because all those CrossFitters and people like that like to wear those running socks. What are you doing? Put shoes on, you moron. How much did Edgar? What was it? Ellington make on the water balloon? Let me see here. History of balloons. Let's see. I mean, he had to make a good. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe he didn't make a lot of money on it. I feel like you would.
Maybe he sold the patent to somebody else.
Anyway,
and they're making the 30 cents every time.
Long story short, go get some water balloons today. Huck them at your friends. Throw them at old people, children. Everyone loves a good water balloon to the face. It's just it'll make you feel good. Fun little side note. Have you ever used a water balloon launcher? By the way,
no.
You've never have. All right. Well, I know what I'm doing next summer.
Oh, wait. Are you talking about the thing that you pull back?
Yes. Yeah. It launches the water balloon.
I have done that.
So me and two of my buddies in college, we made one, and in our dorm room, we would launch him out of our dorm room window onto the quad. That's it. This is legit.
Oh, so this Brad? Was Brad there?
Yeah, Brad. Hey, you know what? Let me tell you a story.
Sounds like something Brad would do.
Tell you about my college days, Kiki. This is awesome. No, we did. We would sit there and we would have a 30 rack of Natty or Bush, whatever is the cheapest at the time. And we made this water balloon launcher, and so we had it mounted in between the bunks because in college we had bunk beds.
Yeah,
so we had it attached, and we figured out the angles, and we would sit there and launch water balloons out of our dorm room window into the quad, and it was amazing because like at night it was dark, you couldn't see it, and all of a sudden we'd silence, and then sometimes you'd hear it, or sometimes you'd hear someone yell, "What the hell? What the?" It was great. And we'd sit there, laugh, drinking beers, launching water balloons into the quad. Good times.
That's fun.
It was fun. It's a fun memory. Anyway, all right. National Water Balloon Day. There you go. Last thing for today. We've adopted this policy. Oh no, I'm not starting with that. Have you seen? Sorry, let me start over. Fresh. And I was going to read a liner, but it's not good.
And go.
Have you seen the 6-second kissing hack that's supposed to be good for your relationship? It's in the news after the Associated Press did a thing on it. A place called the Gotham Institute came up with it based on how long it takes to trigger the release of oxytocin. That's the love hormone that helps us bond with babies, pets, and each other. A quick peck won't do it. It has to be a full-on 6-second kiss. They say if you do it every day, it can make you feel more connected, increase oxytocin levels, and reduce levels of stress hormone, the stress hormone cortisol. The other option is a hug. So if you don't want to kiss the mailman, but you want to get closer to him, they say it takes 20 seconds of hugging to achieve the same level of connectedness that you get from a 6-second smooch. The only time they would suggest it is if you're at each other's throats and it would feel forced. So it's best when it's done authentically with love. 6 seconds.
I've seen these angry kisses. I need to get my cortisol levels down.
Yeah,
really aggressive makeout. Get off of me!
Shoving your face into your partner. This is supposed to make us more connect. I will say though, 6 seconds doesn't seem long, but let's count it out. So So here.
Does seem long.
Wow! Like that's kind of a long kiss when you play it out.
Yep.
When's the last time we kissed that long? So I don't want to make this weird for the listener, but
Ew, it is weird.
right? When's the
Very
last time
uncomfortable.
you and I locked lips for that long?
Oh, for that long?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not going to talk about this.
Why not? No, look, this is a perfect example here of right. Like, I mean, for our connectedness.
Yeah, we're peckers.
Yeah, it's usually like, I mean, honestly, we're peckers.
Yeah, we're peckers.
Speaking of kissing something for 6 seconds. Anyway, no, that one didn't land. No, I'm serious though. Like, when's the last time you and I honestly gave, like, on an average Tuesday?
I'm being honest. I don't know.
You can't remember. So maybe we're not. Maybe we need to start doing this to feel more connected. Maybe do you get more connected, get more in tune with one another?
Sure. Or it sounds like we can just hug it out too.
It takes longer. Do you want to hug me for 20 seconds?
Yeah, I love hugs. I'm a big hugger.
Sniffing yourself earlier. I don't want to hug you for 20 seconds. Apparently you stink.
I didn't know about the kissing thing, but I've known about the hugging thing for a while. Like, I actually make a big effort every day to like give Riley like a bunch of hugs.
Yeah.
Because of that release or that boost in the oxy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I hug her a lot.
So here I am, your loving, devoted husband, asking for just a 6-second kiss every day to feel connected. And you're like, why don't we hug instead? Why don't look, I appreciate the effort, but why don't we hug it out? Why don't we just do that? Anyway. All right.
Sorry. I just don't want to discuss it right now. That's all.
Why?
Maybe we can figure something out. We can come to some sort of agreement.
So this is starting to sound very prostitution-y. Like, all right, look, if you want to kiss, it's going to be an extra $20.
It's going to cost you.
look, mister, we're keeping professional here, all right? But if you want to kiss, that's going to be an extra 20 an hour, okay?
Yeah, it's kind of how I feel. What am I going to get out of it?
I'm feeling very lonely. So, yeah, here's the $20 to get a little bit of a love and affection. Unbelievable. I want to kiss you all over and over and again. I want to kiss you all over. Dun, dun, dun. Till the night closes in. Till the night closes in.
And everyone's gone now.
Look at that.
Well,
all right.
Are we supposed to be talking about International Beer Day?
I missed that. Whatever. Yeah, it's International Beer Day too. So.
Well, the headline of this whole stream says everyone is celebrating beer today, and I've yet to hear you talk about it.
I got distracted being Brad and talking about water balloons and trying to get some affection, feel any kind of intimacy with my wife. So I'm sorry that I missed the beer. All right. I'm going to go kiss them. You know what? I'm going to go kiss a beer for 6 seconds. All right. That never lets me down. All right. That's your morning dump. We'll be back. God damn, it's 7:40.
Yeah. Are we behind? Good morning, everyone.
Sorry, I've been occupied. Good morning, Scott. Morning, Eric. Eric, I got to meet David yesterday. What's up, David? Good to finally meet you officially. He popped over to Primart where we were at and got to meet him. So great meeting you, buddy.
Nice brat.
Yeah. Did he? I don't know if David got a brat. I can't remember if he did. But anyway, man, great meeting you. He had a lot of nice things to say about the show. So we really appreciate it, man. Thank you for the support. Thank you. Great meeting you. Good morning, Trevor. TGI Friday. There you go, Kiki. There's someone saying.
Yeah, he said it. See?
TGI Friday.
People say it.
Good morning, Stacy. Good morning, Morgan. Let's see. We got some more names. Yeah, David said Donna. Kitty Cat. Yeah, we had Raven. Good morning, Alan, by the way. Morning, Michael. Lou said it'd be more impressive if he was trying to test condoms. don't know. That seems aggressive. Condom exploded all over the place.
Oh, Loretta. I don't hate it.
Don't hate it. Yeah, Loretta. Yeah, that's not bad. Hold on a sec. I gotta find a fucking intro.
Oh, geez.
What?
F-bombs. That scared me. My heart just like seriously, my
Oh.
stomach dropped when you said that. I forgot we're not on air.
Oh my God, what are you saying? Don't worry about it. I got it.
Good morning, Michelle and Margaret.
Michelle.
Good morning, Chase.
You're welcome. Glad we can make you laugh. Glad we can make you laugh.
That's nice. Thank you. Karen, Whitney, how dare you?
Actually, it kind of works because Karens usually, and not all Karens, but that name has been associated now with the less than savory people, women of the world. And so
I feel like it still needs to be a cool name, but like an old school name.
What about Candy?
No, don't turn me into a stripper. I see what you're doing here.
Just a suggestion. All right, here we go.
Oh, I'm hungry.
All righty, good morning. It's 7:43. God, we are so behind schedule. I'm going to keep this real tight just because we have to get to topic of the day yet and everything. So why don't we get to it? Just a quick sports recap. As always, sports brought to you by Bud Distributing. Hey, Bud. Bud Distributing getting you stocked up with delicious Bud Light, tall, cool Budweisers, other great drinks, man. Get stocked up. Drink wiser with Bud Distributing. Hey, yeah.
International Beer Day.
On International Beer Day. Good call that I missed last hour.
Your go-to beer?
My go-to beer, honestly, I'm a big fan of
the cheapest one.
The Busch lattes. I love a good Busch. Obviously, that's part of the Bud family.
Yep,
so it is hard also too. I will say
I'm a Bud Light girl.
You're a Bud Light girl. You really are. And that's you're from the South. And obviously with St. Louis, you guys were obviously I think you were, Anheuser-Busch is right there. But yeah, I'm a Busch Light guy, which is a part of the family, and Natty Light too.
Beers, Natty, good beers, and Michelob Ultra is my other beer.
But yeah, a lot of great products. Drink wiser with Bud Distributing. There you go. Mm-hmm. Let's just recap sports real quick. Baseball. Sorry, I had it right here. Kansas City, the Royals beat the Tigers 7-1. Cubs beat the Cardinals 5-4. White Sox were off. St. Louis tonight taking on the Cubs at 2:20. The Royals taking on Detroit in Detroit, 6:40. Sorry, guys. I'm just struggling through this. I'm trying to rush through it, and I shouldn't. White Sox taking on Minnesota at 8:10. I don't think we really need to talk about football. We had the Hall of Fame game. People got to see the new kickoff rules in action.
Well, we had the Hall of Fame game. Eric wants you to say one thing.
What?
Bears won. Say it, Brock. He says, say it.
Oh, sorry. The Bears did win. The Bears did win. Yes. As much as that pains me to say, in a game that didn't matter and no one cares about and didn't mean anything.
I mean, obviously, some people cared.
The Bears did win. They beat
the Hall of Fame game. What is that all about? I mean, it sounds like a big deal. Hall of Fame game.
It's just another way for them.
It's just two random teams playing each other, or is it the same two teams that play each other every year and it's been named that?
Nope.
What is the point?
It's for them to get more money, more dollars, more advertising dollars. Another game on the season. That's all.
What does it mean, though?
It means nothing. It means nothing on that. It's just a kickoff to the season. That's all. But yes, the Bears won. Let's just touch real quick on the Olympics because that's what everyone's talking about. Obviously, Simone Biles.
Oh, sorry. It's a fundraiser for the Hall of Fame.
Oh, for the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, the first game was played in 1962 when ground was broken for the Hall of Fame, and it was used as a fundraiser for the Hall of Fame.
I
I
think
don't know if they still use it
well,
as a fundraiser, but
I
it
hope
was.
not because you got enough money, NFL. You don't need any more of our money. You don't need to do a fundraiser. It's not like you're a Boy Scout troop trying to go on a camping trip. All right. You're fine. Quit trying to take more of our money.
Maybe it's for charity somewhere else.
Better be. It better be. I'm gonna assume that is if they're taking money for it because you got enough, Roger Goodell. All right, Olympics, real quick, because we got to keep things moving here. Again, Simone Biles, just the GOAT. She won gold in the all around after helping her team win gold in the team all around. She's just she can't be beat. The stuff she does is insane. Flipping around, jumping, doing back.
Even though we talked about this earlier, judges will literally deduct a point even if they are doing the most incredible thing you've ever seen. I don't know. It looks like she's gonna get a point deduction on that. What?
Yeah. Why? Why? Honestly, if I was a gymnast at her level and like they gave me after I just got done doing 30 flips up in the air and landing a triple sow cow. I know that's figure skating, but I can't think of anything else. Anyway, and they gave me like a 7.1. I would walk over the explain.
Like, where did the point deductions go?
Explain it to me, Mr. Judge.
Hey.
Right?
Can you do it?
Why don't you go do it right now? Why don't you go do it? Yeah. Son of a bitch. Anyway, but yeah, congrats, and just continues to solidify herself in the history books as probably the best to ever do it. I mean, would I say that? I know there's been a lot of greats, but man, she is good. She is good. Also, speaking of another great that will go down in the Olympic history books, the sports history books, Katie Ledecky set a record, winning her 13th medal. Swimmer, right? Record 13th medal. It wasn't a gold, but you know what? It's still a medal. She took silver, and just the lady can swim. Honestly, after she won that 1,500 meter freestyle by 20 seconds, what else do you need to do?
So obviously she's competing in like the other.
Oh yeah, she's got a lot of events.
Techniques.
She's got a lot of events. Yeah.
Because how do you get 15 as a swimmer? Like how many different types of
what?
It's almost like track. Swimming's like, there's like a million different things
you can. So you got
in.
So you this was the 4x200 meter freestyle. But I mean, yeah, they do it I think they do it in like the backstroke.
Yeah, and there's like the 4x4, and then there's the relays, and then backstroke, butterfly, breaststroke, and freestyle.
Cannonball, jackknife.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
And you know what? I am a little annoyed, right? That in the diving competition, why don't you throw it? Like, I want to see some Olympic diver just do an epic cannonball. Like from the real high one, like the high diver, and he just runs up, and here he is at the Olympics, and he just goes cannonball, and then just the perfect, most epic or jackknife.
Yeah, you always have, I say streakers. No one's really doing that anymore, but people who are running out on the field. You never see anybody do that in Olympics, like someone who just jumps into the pool. And then finally, that bored lifeguard that's been sitting there for 2 weeks out of their mind as a lifeguard for Olympic swimmers can finally do something.
The lifeguard at the Olympics has a better chance saving someone in the stands who's like choking on popcorn as opposed to the Olympic swimmers in the pool. You're absolutely right. Yeah, if you ever feel useless in life, just remember there's a lifeguard at the Olympics, and they don't have a thing to do.
They don't.
Not a thing to do. What am I doing here, guys? Anyone really
legalities? It's legal.
The lifeguards. See, what? Is it over? Can I go home now? Nothing. Anyway, so congratulations to a couple amazing female USA athletes, just bringing home amazing medals and records and all that. And the USA does still hold the medal count total at 37. We've bumped up our gold a little bit, but we are still not number one in our gold. We're second at 9, but China.
Who's next to us? Who's next to us in the medal count? France still?
France has 27. Okay. They're 10 below us.
Oh, you think since you're hosting, you got home court advantage?
Suck it.
Ain't happening.
You French. All right, that's your sports brought to you by Bud Distributing. Hey, Bud, we'll be back. Oh,
Oh my goodness. Come on, coffee. Oh, I didn't do my.
That's another good one.
Oh, yeah, Brad and Wanda.
Yeah, you seem distracted this morning. What's going on?
Me?
You keep looking out the window. You keep.
Oh, there's been a lot of cars driving by and like
Well-
driving slow, which at the same time I appreciate,
Yeah.
because children play on this street. But this early in the morning, clearly there's no children out there. And it's just kind of like, it just keeps catching my eye because I have the window open.
Hmm.
So I'm like, ooh, who is that? But
Well-
here we go, guys.
Here we go. Focus, damn it.
You're welcome.
Your topic.
Oh, Michael said can opener competition. Can opener.
Isn't can opener the jackknife? That's what I always thought. Where you hold one leg, right?
Yes, you hold one leg.
That's
I think.
jackknife.
Okay, I called it the can opener too.
Yeah.
Oh, what a great. Yeah, the can opener was so good. That's a good one. Are we doing topic of the day?
Yeah, we got topic
I
of the
actually
day.
put together a photo. If we're gonna stay on the stream, I can share it for my portion of the topic.
Yes, yeah. You need to act yours out because I still don't know what the hell you're talking about. So
I can't really act. I mean, I will try, but I thought a photo. I put together a photo that I can share. Can I share screen?
you should be able to present. Maybe I don't know.
Okay.
I must.
If not, I can always send it to you. Downloads. Oh my gosh. Why are the computers so slow on Friday? Okay. How do you do that? Present. Got it. Okay, I'm good. Presenting. Oh my gosh. So slow.
Oh shit!
What?
I almost missed the little. There we go.
Okay, got it. Oops. Brilliant.
Well, good morning. It's the Plan B Morning Show, 7:54. Brock, Kiki. Don't forget to join us on the stream. We'll be hanging out here for a little bit longer. Get in on the fun. Right now, it is time for your topic of the day. And I'm excited about this one because it's always fun to look back, reminisce about our childhood, the good old days, if you will. Your topic for today. And I'm really excited to hear Kiki's answer because she said it yesterday and she was all excited about it. I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. What strange things did everyone, yourself included, do as a child, but no one talks about?
Are you ready for mine?
I am ready for yours.
You guys are going to be so excited about this one. Everyone's going to go, yes, at least women will, because unless you had a sister or you maybe were a male with long hair, but mostly the girls did this.
Okay.
And guys didn't know about it really because we didn't do it in front of you because it's not a pretty look.
Okay.
We did it amongst our own. And it's called the George Washington in the pool. The George Washington hairstyle. And I am going to present to you.
All right. If you're on the stream, and I will describe to everyone what is happening.
How do I share screen? Okay, hold on. Do I share? How do you do this?
You got to, so you present, right? Present and then share screen. And then share screen. And then it'll give you a list of what you want to share.
Oh, got it.
Click it, okay, and then it'll pop up down below. Now you got to hit add to stage. Okay.
The George Washington.
Are you gonna go?
Is it? Yeah, it's in. It's in. Yeah, why is it not showing?
This is how great this is. It's not showing.
Let me remove. How did I do this? Oh
my
gosh, what is happening?
Why don't you just show us yourself? Can you show us yourself?
No, it's hard to do.
All right, hold on a sec. Good God, Keith.
No, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna try it again. The George Washington, basically. Oh my.
George Washington in the pool. Let me see.
Share.
Oh, that's
there
stupid.
it is. There it
my
is.
God, this is so dumb.
Yes.
So dumb.
The George Washington. So what you do is you put your head under the water and you let it go over, like like the what is it? Like the Exorcist. Just your hair is just like over
right,
the
it's
front
in front
of your face, completely flipped over. And then you grab the end and you gently fold it back over you, so it creates this nice George Washington
like
roll.
white, yeah, like the old timey powdered wig look.
Yeah,
like
it's called the George Washington. Or sometimes we call ourselves Martha Washington.
Martha Washington.
Yep,
I will be. I have never seen this in my entire life.
That's because we didn't show boys. We knew how terrible it looked, but it was so funny. We would do it amongst.
I mean, it is funny.
Our girlfriends and our siblings. Like me and my sisters did it. Me and all my girlfriends did it, but we never did it in front of the boys. So that's why you guys are out of the loop. This is what we did, and it was the greatest thing ever. But it's obviously very weird.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to do that around your middle school crush. That's for sure. At the pool, I would be like, "Wow, I'm never talking to her again." Funny. Okay, I now I know. I had no idea what you were talking about, and apparently, because I did look it up, and it something came up, so it was enough. It was enough.
We all did it.
All right, very good. Do you have anything else weird?
Yeah, I do. I was gonna say, actually, probably glue. Remember we used to put glue on our hands and peel it off? I think a lot of things that we did that was weird was out of boredom because we didn't have like phones or screens back then.
Right, exactly. Yeah. The glue thing in school, you do it on your fingertip and then you'd peel it off and you'd try and get like the whole fingertip.
What about collecting spoons? Remember like when that was the thing, collecting spoons, and you could go to a souvenir store, like anywhere you go, you visit a museum.
About the little
The spoons, you collect the spoons that have like the charms on them. We went to go see a space shuttle museum or something, and we got a spoon with a little rocket in it. My sister collected spoons. She had like a whole wooden holder on the wall with all the spoons from all the different states.
You're getting hung up on just weird things some kids did. It's more of every kid did.
I know, but like I think a lot of kids collected spoons. I know multiple back then.
You know, multiple? What? You grew up in a weird place. None of my friends had a spoon collection from the history museum or the field trip to the cave.
Fine. We'll boot that one out.
I got one for you. Something that everyone did as a kid, but no one talks about. What about this? We would just sit in the back seat of our parents' car and just look out the window and go, our daughter did it. And I'm like, yes, they did it. And she did.
Something in children, it's like an instinct to make that noise.
Because it's funny because you're learning how to control your vocal cords and you're making this noise. And you just see how long you can go. Oh, it's fantastic. We all did it. Hold on. Alan got a good one.
Yeah.
Go home on a payphone requesting a collect call instead, leaving your name. You'd say, come pick me up. Oh, yeah.
I wish someone would have taught me that. I never thought of that. I never knew anyone who did that. I learned that later in life after I stopped having to use a payphone. But yeah, that would have been helpful.
You didn't know that?
50 cents, a quarter.
Yeah.
No, I never did that.
Oh my God, man.
I wasn't trying to steal.
They even did that. They made a commercial out of it. It was so common. Remember?
I know. It's a baby, it's a boy, or had a baby, it's a boy.
Bob, we had a baby, eats a boy.
Yeah, but I didn't see that commercial. That was later in life when I wasn't using
I can't tell you how many times 1-800 please leave your name after the tone. Beep. It's Brock, pick me up. And then you'd have to, because you had to make it quick. You had to make it quick.
Daughter's yelling.
Hit the kiddo up. All right.
Thank you, Michael. His grandma also collected spoons.
Yeah, grandma. We're talking about kids. We're talking about
sister
children.
Was weird, I guess.
There's some other great answers. There's some other great answers. Blowing into a straw while drinking milk to create milk bubbles.
Riley was doing that last night.
He was doing it last night.
Water, but I was thinking, you need to do a chocolate milk, girl.
What about this one? Drawing a sun on the top corner of the piece of paper. Why did we all draw the sun?
We always did that.
Always in the corner. That's where, because we wanted more room for the rest of the drawing. So we just put the sun in the corner. Let's see.
I saw Brandon's pop up just because your Facebook Messenger is on there. He said drinking from the hose. I actually did think about that one earlier.
That's a good answer.
Drinking from the hose. People find it very weird that we did that.
Here's another weird thing we all did, but we never talk about: stabbing an eraser with your pencil and leaving the little graphite hole.
Yes.
Yeah, we all did that. We all did that. Pretending to smoke when it was cold outside and you could see your breath. We all used to do that. There's some other really good ones here. We had some great answers. Because it is, and it's like, and I don't know if it's different now for kids, but let's see.
Oh, my niece said, because I did ask my sister about this yesterday, and she goes, you know what weird thing that we all did as kids, but my niece thinks it's weird, and they don't do it now, which is probably a good thing. Hanging out on back roads, parking and hanging out on back roads.
That was more of an.
She thinks that's weird.
Yeah. Like what are you guys doing? Yeah.
As kids, that's what we used to do, is like go back roading and like parking and sitting on the side of, a road and hanging out. She thinks that's weird. They don't park anymore. They don't really do that.
Yeah.
Which I thought was good.
Then probably. I don't think anything good came from that when we were hanging out in a field or on the side of a road.
Trevor. He said if you have a spoon collection and George Washington hairstyle, you might be in the 1700s.
Yeah. Both of those things. Yeah, we were weird kids. Weird. It's just all the things that your little brain does that it's just it's I guess it's imaginative. It's good, that childlike wonderment, but anyway. All right. Well, I feel worse about myself.
Hanging a spoon on your nose.
Yeah.
I used to do that.
Yeah. Look at it.
We were bored. We were so bored as children.
Yeah. We were. We really were.
There's nothing to do.
Kids nowadays are effing spoiled.
So spoiled.
All right.
Can't fit it all the activities they have now.
Yeah.
Can't even fit it in one day.
No.
God. We were calling our parents' work every 10 minutes.
Hey, what are you doing over there, Ma? I'm working.
What are you doing? Can I do this?
Yep. No, we're just sitting there going, for hours at a time. All right. That's good enough. We got to get moving here, folks. Thanks so much for the comments. We'll be back with more. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Stick around.
Okay, I got to go get right.
All right, yeah, go get the kiddo. Hey, thanks, everyone, for hanging out. We appreciate it. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday. All right, later.